All right, gang, back here at Pine Cliff Park. We're talking kickball this week with the folks from Facka. I have two more guests on with me here for segment 2, Wally McIntosh and Allison Valois. Did I say that right?
Yes.
Valois?
Valois.
Valois, okay. First take was pretty good. How you guys doing?
All right, how are you?
I'm doing great, doing great. We're going to start with you, Wiley. I understand you started last fall. You've made the All-Star team. You've done pretty well.
Yeah, I guess so. I'm doing all right. Up in the ranks of kickball.
There you go. What got you started in the league, or how'd you find out about it?
I was in La Paz one day, and my friend was working and said they needed people to sign up, and I brought a few people to the team, and we've been there ever since, I guess.
It seems like one of those things that you get started, you really enjoy it, and the word of mouth is getting out, like Jason said earlier, and the league is growing and growing. Do you have a sense for that as well, seeing more and more people?
Yeah, it's been better for us because in the first, they only played maybe one day a week or something like that, and a lot of us had scheduling conflicts. So then now that there's more teams, it's been able to open up for the week, and you get to have more opportunities to play because less scheduling conflicts. But it's definitely good.
Allison, you've been involved for a couple of years now?
Since the beginning.
So 3 years at least?
Mm-hmm.
How's it been going? I mean, you've seen it grow over time. It's got to be pretty rewarding.
The second summer season is when I jumped in to start helping Jason run the league because it was just too overwhelming with the amount of teams that we were picking up. And we went from, I believe, 7 teams in the original season to now 14, and including 2 different fields for our summer league, which before we were only playing on one park, and now we're trying to jump between the 2. Tuesday nights are ridiculous with 5 games going on 2 different parks, so it's a little strenuous for us.
Teams and players all over the place.
Yeah.
Doesn't help when it rains either.
No, this has been the worst season for the rain. We have so many makeup games to get over with, and we're just ready to have that over with.
Jason touched base on this a little bit, but what are some of the ways you have reached out to get the word out to people in the Frederick County area, maybe even beyond Frederick County, because you have so many teams and so many players taking part?
We have, well, with our sponsors are all great. They really support us 100%. We've been promoting on MySpace, and we have our website. But just through the community, it's been so welcomed in Frederick County. It's something different, and people just all want to get involved. And once they do, and once they see it, they want to be a part of it.
Wiley, are you more of the competitive type that wants to win? Or are you more of the social type that wants to come out and just hang out with friends, or a little bit of both?
I'd say a little bit of both. At first, I was kind of like, you end up saying, like, people taking it really serious. You're like, come on, it's kickball.
I've caught you taking it serious.
And then you end up taking it
serious. He's a guy, of course he takes it serious.
You end up getting the foot in the mouth. But it's not, I mean, yeah, it's pretty competitive, depending on, like, certain games and the score, obviously, but it's fairly competitive. You'd be really surprised.
It doesn't matter if it's lawn darts or ping pong. You want to win.
Yeah.
And have fun in the process.
Yeah, usually.
Now, rumor is you're a little bit of a practical joker. How much truth is that? Is there to that?
The biggest lie I've ever heard.
Allison, can you vouch for that, or vouch for what I said?
No, he's totally straight.
La Paz is the sponsor. I know the sponsorships are really important, obviously, to keep the league going. How did you get involved with them, and how did they?
I just like going there, so it's kind of like a lot of the bars downtown. They're pretty good about sponsoring and everything like that. So I mean, it's really a lot of it's been keyed on like downtown, and it's amazing how many people come out just from the downtown area. So I mean, if it expands even more, it's probably going to get ridiculous. So I guess we'll probably have to start making more divisions, just keep making it bigger and bigger. But
yeah, how is it broken down right now, Allison? Can you share some of that with us? I know from 7 teams to 14.
As far as
different divisions.
No, there's only one division right now, and that's what we're looking into as well, because some people take it very seriously, and then we have teams this year like the Temple who come out just for fun, and they just want to get out and do something together. But we're looking into possibly when we expand, having more divisions, more of a competitive division, and more of a just for fun, get out of the house, meet people, and drink some beer afterwards.
Is it broken down by season as well? different
Yeah,
times of the
we
year?
have a summer and a fall season right now. Summer season generally starts in May, ends in August, and then runs, we pick it up again for the fall at the end of August, and it runs to November.
How's your team doing, Wally?
Pretty good, I guess. I think we're like tied in first. or something.
You're in first place.
So he's being modest. So you're a team that maybe does take it a little bit serious, but you have fun too.
I think we're just consistent. I don't know. I don't know. I'm trying to think of a cliche way to
I
say
don't know,
it.
if serious means like afro wigs and mustaches. I don't know.
So that's one of the practical jokes we've heard about.
We like to play some Rick Astley too when we play on the radio. Whatever gets people to have some fun, I guess. Even some people definitely do take it really, really serious, and
Yeah.
definitely want to see those people get out more. But,
Stay a little silent. Yes.
yeah.
Do you think this can grow even more, Allison? Can this get bigger and bigger?
Definitely, definitely. We want to expand for fall. We want to add some more teams already. We'd like to look into Hagerstown and possibly into Westminster and expanding that way. We've tried to do it last fall, but it's difficult to get the field allocation right now, but we're hoping to move it that way by next summer.
And comparing it to softball, maybe I should, maybe I shouldn't, but I know there's tournaments where those folks go all over the place, down to Carolina, Florida, wherever.
Right.
Is there that kind of opportunity with kickball?
Right now, we have our annual Joanne Garrett Classic where we invite another kickball team to play for our All-Star game. And Wiley and I played in the All-Star game and played CLOB, the Kickball League of Baltimore, for this year's event. And that's the only thing that we've done as far as a traveling team. I know the Bud Light team decided to enter a charity kickball game and event over the summer, and they ended up winning the whole thing, which was good. They wore our jerseys, promote us a little bit.
Wow.
I can see it going that way eventually. Right now, there's so many different kickball leagues out there that I don't know how into it they are, combining others and doing things like that. We've done it on a small scale so far.
We have about 1 minute before we go to break. I wanted to ask you too about the Super Bowl ring. That's what the teams are playing for?
The summer teams play for the Super Bowl ring. Colonial Jewelers was the champion last summer, and they're one of our sponsors, and they had their silversmith make a actual kickball ring, the Super Bowl ring. It's a silver ring. It says Facka on top of it, and the summer champs, and it'll give the year. And it has 3 little mark-site, like diamond kickballs on it. So it's pretty cool.
Pretty cool.
Nobody else has that.
That sounds good. Well, something to
Wiley
play
wants
for.
one on his pinky.
Wiley's he's playing for one.
Right there. Yeah.
Guys, we have to go to break. Thanks for being on. Great seeing you. Good luck.
Thank you.
Have some fun. Watch those practical jokes.
I'm trying.
They're out there. You gotta watch it. Talking kickball, gang. We have one more segment coming up. We'll be back to Pine Cliff after this. It seems the word has gotten out about the league. It's getting more and more popular. You hear kickball, and people don't really know much about it. Remember middle school many years ago. What's it been like for you? What are you getting out of it?
It's been awesome. I've got a 3-year-old, so I don't get out a lot. So it's my social time. Get to meet a lot of people. I've met a lot of new friends through it. My parents have come to it a couple times because they laugh about playing kickball in middle school and that sort of thing. But they love it. They come out every week. It's a great time.